Hey yo, what's Bob with you though? Kerokerostudio back for a new Wi-Fi battle. It's been so long since the Wi-Fi battle's gone on this channel, but we have a very special one because one, it's a UU battle, and we always do OU because OU battles are so easy to get, but UU battles are so hard to get. It's hard to get a good UU battle, but today we have a nice and clean UU battle against the one and only PKSparkxx, the pinnacle of all Mario LPs on YouTube. So either way, it's a UU battle. I'm bringing mostly RUs because I'm weird like that. I'm bringing Choice Scarf Clawitzer, Eviolite Golbat, Leftovers Gourgeist, Assault Vest Machamp, Leftovers Aromatisse, took it out strictly from my Double Battles team, and Mega Absol. So I went on my Facebook and I was like, what do you guys want to see from me? You guys want to see a Mega Ampharos or Mega Absol? And Mega Absol had like 7 votes and Mega Ampharos had like 2. So it was like, Mega Absol it is! PK's team is a threat. PK's team would be a threat if I was playing OU. He has Confagrigus, Hippowdon, Reuniclus, Porygon 2, the bulk is real, Alakazam, who could be a Mega, could not be a Mega, we don't know that yet, and then Infernape. Infernape is a threat no matter where you're using it. Alakazam could be Mega, could be Life Orb, could be Focus Sash, we don't know until the battle starts. Porygon 2 is extremely bulky. No matter what you do, you're never going to take this thing out in one hit. Even if you use a close combat, or maybe you use close combat, but usually if you use something, it's not going to take a Porygon 2 out in one hit. He has Reuniclus, Hippowdon, and Confagrigus with the Porygon 2. So his team's actually moderately slow, other than the Alakazam and the not Clawitzer, that's on my team, the Infernape. So, you know, he's probably running some sort of Trick Room team, which actually works well for me, because I'm running a sort of Trick Room team with my Aromatisse, Machamp, Gourgeist. So let's see who's gonna be better. He may be the pinnacle of all Mario LPs, but is he the pinnacle of the UU tier? Let's check it out. Starting this battle off against Tim, or PKSparkxx as we all know him. He leads off with Infernape, as I'm going to lead off on my Bang Clawitzer. He's actually faster than Clawitzer, even though I'm pulling the Choice Scarf, which makes me want to believe that he's Choice Scarf. But looking at that damage, he looks Choice Banded. We don't know! So he ends up Porygon 2. I was going to go for the Aura Sphere, because I knew he was going to switch out, but I was like, it's not worth it. It's first turn. Nothing on his team resists water, and I could get the confusion. But, you know, I don't, so I'm like, okay, I'll switch out, because Porygon 2 cannot handle Machamp. So I'm like, Machamp's pretty good. Assault Vest Machamp Discharge, as long as I don't get the Parahatch, it's all good. Does, like, 20-something damage. And he makes a misplay here, in my opinion. He goes on the Big Bertha. Big old fat black woman right there. I think he should have went out to Confagrigus. Confagrigus completely counters my Machamp, but he may have not known. He might have thought I was holding knockoff, so, you know, Dynamic Punch, I get the confusion, take a little tiny bit of Sandstorm damage, but Machamp's looking nice and clean. Machamp is so good in UU. Assault Vest Machamp is a thing. Did that with another Dynamic Punch, it's a 3-hit KO on that Big Bertha, but Big Bertha hits herself in confusion, and then even with the leftovers, she's not going to be able to take another Dynamic Punch. So Machamp is looking nice and clean, nice and powerful. Eat your leftovers, Big Bertha. But you know what? Another Dynamic Punch of your big old snout, and you know, that's a dead Hippowdon. So you know what? We're taking the lead. It's a 6-5 game in my lead right now. Well, in my favor, I should say. He has Makarov! Makarov! Fairy Tale references! Master of Fairy Tale. I sent in Pum to take any hits. I'm pretty sure a Psychic's coming my way. But he goes with the Fairy Law, the Dazzling Gleam. It does not too much, because Pum really? Pum can eat some Fairy Law for breakfast. Take a Shadow Ball, because I am max HP, max special defense. Hit Alakazam with a Seed Bomb, even though I'm not any physically offensive. Alakazam does not want to take a physical attack from a huge ass Pum. So you know what? There you go. Pum putting in the work. Pum's supposed to be a wall. Not putting in that wall work, putting in that offensive work. So I can take out Alakazam with a Shadow Sneak, but he's going to switch out to the Real God, the Porygon 2, trace my Frisk, so now Real God's frisking my Pum-Pums, and he finds some leftovers, so you know, that's cool. I'll go with the Shadow Sneak because I want to finish out Alakazam, but you know what? That's cool too. Porygon, I feel like I can take any hit from the Porygon, so he's probably not packing Ice Beam, looking at his moveset Tri-Attack and Discharge and Toxic. So his last move's probably Recover, so I'm just going to go with the Leech Seeds to do as much HP damage as I can. Hopefully heal up Pum, but he does Toxic Pum, so you know what? I don't think Pum Pum's doing any more work for the rest of this battle, but I am going to save him as Death Fodder because frisking his team is going to be very helpful. I don't know what Infernape's holding right now. I don't know what that Alakazam is holding right now. I don't know what Reuniclus is holding. I don't know what Confagus is holding, and I'm pretty sure Porygon 2 is holding Eviolite. So you know what? Go into Aromatisse as he goes with the Recover. So I get a free switch into Aromatisse, and he's still Leech Seeded, so it's going to pressure him not to stay in because you don't really want to stay in against Aromatisse while you're Leech Seeded because Aromatisse will just eat up all your moves, leftovers, Leech Seed, Wish. Confagus comes out, and I just hit it with a Moonblast. So I'm like, half this team does not appreciate, no Pokemon on this team appreciates Moonblast, because even if it doesn't do much damage, it could decrease their special attack, and a lot of his Pokemon are special attackers. Confagus, Alakazam, Reuniclus, we have Porygon 2, I mean, so many special attackers. He uses with the Toxic Spices, I get a critical hit and special attack drop, Moonblast. And that does matter because now I'm going to be able to take out Confagus with another Moonblast instead of being able to, being able to set him for, my lord, words! This way he's not going to be able to have another layer Toxic Spikes, so he only has one layer Toxic Spikes, which I'm not afraid of at all. So I'm going to set a Wish as he goes into Reuniclus, because I mean, why not? I didn't feel like going for Moonblast. I didn't think it was going to be doing too much damage. As he gets a nice critical hit back, I am pretty actually happy that he got the crit back because I would feel bad if I was the only one who get crits in this match. So, switch back out Aromatisse. Aromatisse, come back. Going to Repeat! Repeat! If you guys like Tails of Vesperia, you will now love me for using Mega Absol name Repeat. He does predict the switch and goes for a Shadow Ball, but with that Wish, Repeat is back up to full HP. Hit Repeat up with an Apple Gel because, you know, full HP, 30% health. Coming back, he switches out his gel, his Reuniclus. Since he just wants to take a Dark-type move to the face, he sends in Makarov as Death Fodder. The Fairy Tail Master, the Guild Master of Fairy Tail is now Death Fodder for Repeat. Repeat, hit Makarov off with a knockoff. Makarov, don't hold that against me. I love Fairy Tail. I love Fairy Tail with all my heart. Fairy Tail! I mean, half my Pokemon are named after Fairy Tail references, but surprisingly enough, this team doesn't have any Fairy Tail references on it, which is kind of sad, because I would have loved to show PK some of my Fairy Tail Pokemon. So he goes back into Mojo Jojo. Mojo Jojo! As I switch out, because Repeat cannot take a U-turn or Flare Blitz or Close Combat. Go into Aromatisse just to get some, just as Death Fodder really, because what's Aromatisse gonna do? What's Aromatisse gonna do for the rest of my game? Aromatisse is slower than every single Pokemon on his team except for Reuniclus, and it can't do work to Reuniclus. So now that after that Flare Blitz, Aromatisse does go down, but I get a free chance to send in my Fat Bat. And I know he's going to withdraw because he does not want to stay in and catch a Brave Bird. So I'm going to take this time to just defog the field. He copies my inner focus. I don't care. He cannot flinch. Who's going to flinch a Porygon 2? I just defog the field because, you know, I don't want my Machamp getting poisoned. I don't want my Pokemon to take residual damage. I just go for Super Fan and do as much damage as I can to lure him into going for Recover. Because I can take a Discharge. I can take a Discharge, and I'm going to lure him to go over the cover because now that his Confagus is gone, nothing on his team wants to take a Dynamic Punch. Because Porygon 2 cannot take Dynamic Punches, Infernape cannot take Dynamic Punches, and Reuniclus will get confused. So he leaves in the Porygon 2. Porygon 2 survives an Adamant Nature, Max Attack, Machamp, Stab, Dynamic Punch, gets the Confused, gets the Tri-Attack off. It does not get Confused attacks. The Tri-Attack does nothing though, so I am a Machamp with Assault, that's max HP, and I decided to use Stone Edge because it's going to take a Porygon 2, it's going to do a nice amount of damage to Mojo Jojo, which happens to come out right now, and if he sends in the Reuniclus, it's going to do some nice damage. Either way, Machamp is clutch right now. I need Machamp. Machamp is pretty good, so I'm going to send in my Pum Pum as Death Fodder. I frisked the Mojo Jojo, and I found out that he's using the Choice Band. So I'm like, okay, shit. So Choice Band and Infernape is coming at me with a Flare Blitz. Pum Pum, you did work. You did a nice job. That was my first battle using Pum Pum, and you did a nice job against a nice known YouTuber. So either way, Fat Bat can come back out. I'm gonna immediately switch out. I used a double switch thinking he's gonna switch into his Reuniclus, but he's out for blood. PKSparkxx, that hotness is out for blood. That Flare Blitz is just that hotness and just completely evaporated. Bang bang. Like, my Clotsar didn't get to do anything in this battle. I'm so disappointed, but you know, his Clotsar's still a pretty chill Pokemon. Go back into my Fat Bat. I'm pretty sure I can take it. If I can, then he wins the game actually. Fat Bat is just gonna be able to just take it, so I'm gonna be able to go with a nice and powerful Brave Bird from my Eviolite Golbat and be able to take out Mojo Jojo from that amount of rage. Now he only has one Pokemon left to post in my 3. The thing is, his one Pokemon is his win condition, basically. Because his one Pokemon can take out my Repeated with a Focus Blast, can take out Golbat with a Side Shock, can take out Machamp with a Side Shock. So I just go with Super Fang. I'm just following off Golbat, so I don't want to take an unnecessary risk for switching. He does set up Trick Room, which is a thing. But luckily, I still do have Repeat, even with the poison. I can just hit him up with a Sucker Punch, and that is going to be good game PKSparkxx. I'm going to win this game with a very close 2-0 in my favor. I love UU battles, and I got to do a UU battle against a very cool guy, a freaking awesome YouTuber. If you somehow do not know who PKSparkxx is, I have like 508 subscribers. He has like thousands upon tens of thousands. So if you don't know who PKSparkxx is, but you're on my channel, go check out PKSparkxx. The link to his channel will be in the description. Now, if you guys want to see more UU battles, please smash that like button. If we can hit 10 likes, I will have a new Pokemon Ruby Nuzlocke episode probably up tomorrow, or maybe I'll have a new battle up because I do start a job tomorrow. So, you know, I'm not sure how many times I'll be able to upload anymore, so I do start my job tomorrow. So, you know, there you go. Either way, 10 likes for the next battle. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit PKSparkxx up. See, just check out his channel. He does a lot of Mario Kart 8, some Donkey Kong Country Returns, some new Super Mario World, Super Mario 3D Land, Mr. Black Mario himself, PKSparkxx. It was an honor to battle you. Again, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys for the next battle. I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did, and peace out.